Welcome. My name is Michael Guerrero. I am the Senior Benefits Advisor at Elder Care Resource Planning. And in this video, I will present some information about Medicaid eligibility for single individuals. Elder Care Resource Planning is a small family business driven to help other families unlock the financial assistance necessary to pay for a loved one's long-term care. We know that you're looking to learn more about Medicaid eligibility and benefits. We're happy to help you answer questions about long-term care eligibility for your loved one during the initial consultation. Before then, let me present you with a general overview of the Medicaid eligibility rules to jumpstart your understanding. First of all, it's important to understand what Medicaid is. So Medicaid is like an umbrella. It covers many different programs offering health benefits for different groups of people. Medicaid's long-term care benefits are some of the most important for seniors and the disabled. What is long-term care? It's the ongoing assistance that somebody might need with bathing, dressing, eating, standing up, or going to the bathroom. If a senior needs help with 2 or more of these activities daily, then they qualify. Long-term care can be provided in an assisted living, at home, or in a nursing home facility. Medicaid could pay for care in any of these different locations. You might be thinking, what about Medicare? Medicare, the health insurance that most Americans over 65 have, covers doctors, hospitalization, and the first 100 days of rehab, but nothing beyond that. Medicaid does pay for long-term care, and specifically, Medicaid will pay for long-term care when Medicare stops paying for it, if, for instance, you need care beyond 100 days. In order to qualify for Medicaid's long-term care benefits, a senior or disabled individual must meet certain financial criteria. Although the rules in different states vary, the eligibility requirements are similar across the whole country. The first of the financial requirements is the income limit. In most states, an unmarried individual applying for Medicaid's long-term care benefits must have income of less than $2,250 per month. In some states, like New York or California, the income limit is much lower. However, if your income is over the limit, there still are ways you could qualify for Medicaid. This is why checking with a benefits professional is often crucial to a successful application. In your upcoming initial consultation call, one of our benefits advisors will go through your particular situation. You'll learn exactly what steps to take in order for your loved one to qualify and to begin to save on care. The second requirement for Medicaid concerns assets. Assets describes all kinds of property, such as checking or savings accounts, vacation homes, investments, retirement accounts, and vehicles. For the purposes of Medicaid, assets can be divided into 2 groups, exempt and non-exempt assets. Exempt assets are assets that Medicaid does not include when deciding on an application. Examples include the primary residence for the applicant and also 1 vehicle. In all states except for California, there are limits on the home equity. Don't worry if your loved one's home exceeds that limit. There are some possible solutions that we can discuss during the initial consultation call. Non-exempt assets are assets that Medicaid does consider. They include the balance of any bank accounts, investments, annuities, and most other financial resources. The limit on these assets is just $2,000 in most states. It's a very low limit. There's a common myth that seniors need to spend all of their money before becoming qualified for Medicaid. Some decide to give away their money in an effort to become qualified. Be careful. State Medicaid officials will look at all spending and gifting in the 5 years prior to the application. For example, if you apply in July 2018, officials will look at bank statements since July 2013. This is known as the look-back period. Some expenses during the look-back period are perfectly acceptable. Others result in a penalty delaying the start of benefits. Spending money on yourself is not usually a problem, but you cannot give money away. For example, you can buy a hospital bed for yourself, but you may be penalized for funding your granddaughter's college tuition. This is why it's very important to seek the advice of a professional benefits advisor. They can save you a lot of time, money, and additional stress. Let's illustrate these rules with an example. Let's look at the case of John. John lives alone in New Jersey. Recently, he had a hip fracture, and he's been in the hospital bedridden for the last 3 weeks. He's now going to go to Medicare-covered rehab in a skilled nursing facility. His doctors say he might never recover the full range of motion, and living alone will not be safe for him. He'd like to stay in the skilled nursing facility. He currently has $2,000 in Social Security income and $70,000 in the bank. He also has a home for which he's still paying the mortgage. The nursing home will cost $10,000 a month. He's afraid he won't have enough money to pay for it for as long as he needs it. Yet he still has too much money in savings to qualify for New Jersey Medicaid benefits. John was stuck and not sure what to do. He reached out to an advisor at Elder Care Resource Planning. We identified a solution. John paid off his mortgage using $68,000, leaving him with just $2,000 in savings. He then qualified for Medicaid and secured his house. John hopes to be able to transition from nursing home care to home care when his recovery allows it. The Medicaid application process can be overwhelming, especially when you tackle it for the first time. Our work focuses on accessing Medicaid benefits. We take you through the whole process and land you safely on the other side. This is the end of the video. Thank you for watching. My name is Michael Guerrero. I'm the Senior Benefits Advisor at Elder Care Resource Planning, and we look forward to meeting you during the initial consultation.
To find out more, visit www.eldercareresourceplanning.org/unlockbenefits.